Worse than us? Okay, many of you are married men and you love your wife, you are attached to your wife, but nobody is attached to his wife as much as Tulsidas. I can tell you with a challenge. Tulsidas crossed a raging river holding on to a dead body. We wouldn't even hold on. Forget about crossing a raging river, hold on to a dead body. And then when he went to the in-laws, this is his own in-laws. He's not stranger. He could have knocked on the door. They would have opened. He's not a stranger. Come in inside, beta. But what did he do? He saw something hanging and decided to climb, thinking it was a rope, but it was a snake. Now, okay, in the dark, maybe he didn't recognize it was a rope or a snake. But remember, this is a Tulsidas ji, must be at least 150 pounds. Man, 150, 170 pounds. And this is a snake. 150, 170 pound man is holding a snake and climbing. That snake will start to twist his body. Twist, and you don't hold a snake and you say, okay, climb, fine. That snake. But Tulsidas is so much absorbed in the lust for his wife that he did not even know this thing is twisted and turned as a snake. When he went and he came up inside and went inside, the wife said, what happened? Huh? Why are you doing this? You could have knocked on the door. You see what you came as a snake. Huh? Snake? And she said to Tulsidas, this you love so much, this flesh. Ye mati, this is dirt. If you had loved Ram as much as you love this, you would have attained him already. That was all it took. Those words pierced the heart of Tulsidas. And Tulsidas ji said, yes, you are my guru. He bowed to her. Now I can no longer live with you like my wife. And Tulsidas became so detached. And he found Ram in that same life. Many, many saints. Surdas, a lover of prostitutes. So we can do it. We all can do it. How? So Tulsidas ji tells us in the Ramayana. मिलहि न रघुपति बिनु अनुरागा मिलहि न रघुपति बिनु अनुरागा किए जोग जप ज्ञान विरागा जय राम श्री राम जय राम श्री राम जय राम श्री राम जय राम मिलहि न रघुपति बिनु अनुरागा किए जोग जप ज्ञान विरागा. The word anuraga here is very important. Anurag means love. Love. No one can find God without love. Kiye jog jap jnana viraga. You can do yoga, you can do jap, jnana, detachment, anything you can do. Yajna, havan, dharma, anything. But if you don't have anuraga, Anuraga is very important. Again, Tulsidas says, many, many places, thousands. Just to tell you a couple of them. Hey, Bobby.
प्रभु व्यापक सर्वत्र समाना प्रेम ते प्रकट होई मैं जाना जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम प्रभु व्यापक सर्वत्र समाना प्रेम ते प्रकट होई मैं जाना जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम
Prabhu Vyapak Sarvatra Samana. I explained this a couple nights ago, even last night, many times, that God is pervading everywhere. He pervades everywhere and samana, equally. This is one of the mistakes we make. We think that God is only in the murti, only in the mandir. So when we come to mandir, or we come before the murti of Bhagavan, there we try to think very nice thoughts, we behave very nicely. We sing the bhajans of Bhagavan. Mo samakau na kutil khal kami. The saints, the bhajan is saying, O Lord, there is no one as wicked, as bent, as evil, as bad as me. And if we understand the words, we may shed a tear or two also. Many people do. And when you leave the mandir and you go outside and somebody says, hey, you bastard. Huh? If you ever say that again, I'm going to break every teeth in your mouth. But bhaiya, you were just saying, Mo samakau na kutila khalakami. Oh Lord, there is no one as wicked, as bent, as evil, as bad as me. Yes, I was saying to Bhagavan, not to you. In other words, we are deceiving God. We deceive God. Because when we can admit to God, why do we object to society? In other words, there's no true feeling in my heart that I am a sinner, I am low, I am sinful, I am bad. Every moment I am thinking wrong thoughts. This is very important. The realization that I am very bad. Many people, we think we are the best. People come to me and say, Swamiji, I am a very good lady. Especially ladies, I am a very good lady, Swamiji. Acha, you're a saint. Because this is Abhiman speaking, the pride. We have so many wicked thoughts in our mind, yet I am a very good lady, I am a very good man. No. Why do we object when people say things? Which is a fact. We make so much effort that people should think the best thing about us. That we are so good and we are we are the best. We waste time and so much effort. Nobody makes effort that everybody should think I am bad. And the fact is we are. And the saint who is good, who is truly good, is saying there is no one as wicked, as bent, as bad as me. Why is it so important? Because as Gauranga Mahaprabhuji says in the Shikshastakam, the very first 8 verses and the very first one, Trinadapi sunichena tarorapi sahishnuna amanina manadina Krishna kirta sada hari amanina manadena kirtaniha sada hari. This is the very first one. One has to become, if you want to love God, if you want to become spiritual, if you truly want to go on the spiritual path, then the first thing, listen very carefully, the first thing, one has to become humbler than a blade of grass. Humility is a foundation of devotion. Without humility, we cannot go anywhere in the spiritual path. Don't sit down on a thing and knock your chest. Do you know who I am? Which family I am from? That will not get you anywhere, bhaiya. Wanting God cannot stand. It is pride. Cannot stand pride. He loves. This is why when he comes in this world, he has special names. Not in Golok. In this world, Dinanath, the Lord of the fallen, the humble. Dina Bandhu, the friend of the fallen, the humble. Patita Pavan, the protector of the sinful souls. Special titles. Even in other religions, the Bible said, God resisted the proud, but give it unto the humble. Many, many places shows us that God loves humility. So the first thing, the very foundation, one has to become humble. How humble? We walk on grass. When you walk on the grass, what does the grass do? The grass bends. Jhuk jate hai. The grass never says, you walk and you stand, hey! Kya andhe hai?